Welcome to 90-Second England, the local election special brought to you by the English Labour Network. The local election results were pretty bad. Instead of the predicted 400 gains, Labour lost seats and councils, and our vote share fell to 28%. The Tories did much worse, but on this basis we wouldn't win half our top English target constituencies. Committed Leavers and Remainers both blamed Labour's ambiguous Brexit policy, but party polling and academic analysis were more measured. The real problem is that repeating the 2017 slogan, "for the many not the few," and opposing austerity isn't enough to bring a divided nation together again. Labour's story about England's future must have an explicit appeal to patriotic voters who prize social solidarity and security, and to cosmopolitan voters who welcome a fast-changing world. We need to defend our commitment to international cooperation, but also talk and act as though the nation matters. But Labour only fought 3/4 of English council seats. Our slogan was rebuilding Britain. England was never mentioned, and one video even talked about the regions of Britain. Labour's complacent belief that Britain and England are the same place will be pulled apart by the Brexit process, and the Union itself is under threat. Support for Irish reunification is growing. Scots continue to campaign for independence, and the UK government is rolling back devolution from Scotland and Wales. Devolution to English localities has completely stalled. Increasing numbers of parliamentarians, civil servants and academics recognise that UK ministers cannot represent UK interests and English interests at the same time. And if ignored again, the English retain the power to disrupt all our political assumptions. Baroness Pauline Bryan, who has been described as Jeremy Corbyn's constitutional advisor, has recently called for a federal union. Although she says she's not sure what to do about England, it seems she would really like to break it into regions. With such confusion, Labour's promised constitutional convention, which should be backed by a citizens' assembly, feels long overdue. And at a time of such poisonous political debate, wise words here from one of our greatest leaders.